Hello everyone, Chris here. So, as per the title, I was using my Elgato Stream Deck to help either adjust PSIs or add fuel, etc. Now, I'll run you through what I've done. It's not an exact science, but it's a bit of a workaround in ACC. It's purely for ACC. So, what you need to do is go onto your Stream Deck, go onto your marketplace, and that will obviously bring up this page. You want to go to plugins and you want to get the Super Macro plugin. Once downloaded, it's there for me. You actually want the Super Macro bar rider and then Super Macro. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll give you a quick run through what I've done, and then I'll shut up at the end and just flick through each one with the settings, and then you can just pause it in your own time and you can just sort of replicate my settings to get what I got, or you can just mess around with it yourself. So, simply put, pit, I've actually done as a button. Okay, so let me just bring up my pit window. Now, I'm going to have to do this in stages, obviously, because every time I touch on my screen, it's going to move it. Then, I got the up, down, left, right buttons, but then I got tyres and fuel. So, let's start with fuel. So I'd click my fuel. I got my up, down, left, right buttons here. But what I can do then is obviously go down. It's not going to do it when I click on, not on the screen, but let's do it on my Stream Deck. Go down to my fuel. And then I got literage. So 5 litres. Hang on, let's do this again. Sorry about this. I have to do it actually off my Stream Deck. Is if I hit 5 litres now? There we go. I've got a 10 litre, so that should get me to 35. A 20 litre. Okay, and I got a 30 and a 75. Like I said, it's done by time, so you might find on the bigger ones, especially, you might drop or gain a litre here and there, so just bear that in mind. Like I said, it's a workaround. I mean, this is a 30 litre I've done. See, it's gained one there, and I got a 75 litre. But again, I've also done it minus, so I've got a minus 75 litre there. There you go. You should get me down to around, well, it should have been 10. It's a bit overshot, that one. Again, I already sort of messed with this one earlier. Okay, but again, I find when you're racing, you lose most time when you mess around with this function. So if you've got something there that can get you in and around where you want to be, it's going to make life a lot easier. The lower literage is a lot easier to get sort of where you want it, because the way it obviously speeds up in ACC. So I'll just hit 35 there, it's got to 37. Okay, then the other one, what I've done is tyres. Now what I've done with my tyres, again, got my pit button, then I got tyres. Now basically what I've done here is up, down as usual, left and right I've just done as plus and minus one, because obviously that's your standard up and down your fuel. Dry and wet, which would get me to the compound. Can't see it when I click off this. Okay, max PSI, basically, for those who don't know, wet weather, you just want to max your PSI out in your tires. Okay, then plus 0.5, plus 1, and even a tire, because sometimes you get them races where you've got one tire which is just out and you need to go to it. So again, for example, what I could do, I'd click pit, it'd get me to this page. I need to change my my rear left. I can hit rear or hit rear right there. Okay, and then if I need to change it, there you go, plus 5. I mean minus 5, minus 1. I need to add a whole PSI because I'm out. I need to add 5 PSI. Okay, I need to add 1. Like I said, it's not an exact science. You may find there, like I said, at the moment, it's just skip one there for me. I will tinker with that to get the timing right again. But yeah, I hope you might find it useful. I'll show you my timings on mine so far. Yeah, just so tyres. Oh, bear with me. So up down, dry compound. Now what you do, you need to do a delay time and you need to do an auto stop. Okay, it's just a case of fiddling with the two to get it to where you want it to be. So I'll shut up now. I'll just run through, I'll just shout out each one, run through them all, pause and delay it, and yeah, hopefully you find this useful. So this will get you to compound. Then max PSI can be anything. You literally are just trying to max out the entire pressures, so don't worry about that. This is just your left right arrow, or whatever you got, left right, so don't worry about that one. Then +5, +1, -5, -1. I'll show you my tyres, but again, this only works when you're at the top of the page. So if you click on the first one and you go down to the second one, you have to go down. But this is more of a case of if you've got one tyre which is out, you can just click on it and get to the tyre. And then rear right. Okay, then fuel. I'm literally going to click through these quickly. Like I said, the higher ones are slightly out, but it's hard to get them exactly on, but it gives me a rough idea where it's going to land. +10. +20. +30. +75-ish. And then -5. You may find there's a slight difference between the plus and the minuses. -20. And there we have it. Like I said, it's a bit of a workaround. I got the Stream Deck and I was just trying to find an easier way within ACC specifically to help me with PSI and fuel. I do a lot of like 2.4 hour races where I sometimes do multiple pits or mixed condition races. So yeah, just a quick video. I hope you like it. Give the channel a like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you with the next one. Thank you.